In Puligala, a small village in the Nalgonda district of Andhra Pradesh in southern India, dawn is just breaking. Men go about their daily business. Children play by the old village tree, and the elderly stand by and watch while the women prepare for a busy day ahead. This is the unusual and intriguing setting for a meeting between 50 entrepreneurs and their banker. Every morning, in thousands of villages and urban colonies across the length and breadth of India, similar meetings take place where millions of women micro-entrepreneurs meet their capital provider to access credit, repay loans, and seek a life of dignity. Lack of access to formal credit and circumstances that are economically challenging draw them to their banker, SKS Microfinance. A banker who comes to their doorstep every week on the same day, at the same time, to give them an opportunity. He extends collateral-free loans for income generation, which these women use to start micro-enterprises, which help them access a better life for their families. Like most major journeys, this too started off with that one moment of inspiration.
I used to work for a small nonprofit, and I would deliver microfinance loans and see the tremendous impact that it made. But one day, a woman from a very remote village came and asked me if we could start in her village. She was quite poor, emaciated, torn sari, but had that sparkle in her eye like many poor people do, and she wanted to start a small Kirana store. So I went back to my nonprofit directors and asked if we could start, and they said two things. They said, look, we don't really have funds, and even if we did, we're not quite sure we have the capacity to go beyond 100 villages. So I went back to that women's village and told her, look, we can't start. And she said something to me that I'll never forget. She said, am I not poor too? Do I not deserve a chance to get my family out of poverty? She wasn't asking for a handout. She wasn't asking for a subsidy. She was simply asking for an opportunity.
With this was born the obsession to find a sustainable model of microfinance through which nobody would be denied an opportunity to get themselves out of poverty.
Now, what we've done at SKS is three things that we think will overcome those constraints to scaling. Instead of using a nonprofit model, we use a highly commercial model. That way, we think we can access more capital and meet the needs of the clients that we have. The second thing we've done is we've looked at companies like McDonald's and Coke and Starbucks and tried to understand how they scale very rapidly and apply those principles to microfinance, and in so doing, overcome the capacity constraints. And then third, we've used technology to try and overcome some of the high costs of doing microfinance. In this way, we think we can scale microfinance in a way that's never been done before.
మేము నాలుగు సంవత్సరాల నుంచి తీసుకుంటున్నాం సార్ వారంలో. మాకు బిజినెస్ మంచిగానే నడుస్తుంది. వారం వెళ్ళి 10,000 మాలు 15,000 మాలు తెచ్చుకుంటే అందులో 4,000 3,000 అట్లా మిగులుతావు.
The SKS solution that aims to maximize opportunity amongst the poor has found strong support amongst investors who have complete confidence in the organization and have actively participated in its growth. From Sangrur in the north to Kollam in the south, Kedah in the west, to Siliguri in the east, this for-profit model of microfinance is helping millions find a better life for themselves, even as it unleashes the full potential of enterprise at the grassroots level.
SKS वाल्यांनी कर्ज दिलं, त्याच्यानंतर आम्ही स्वतः व्यवसाय चालू केला आणि आम्ही हॉटेलला चपात्या द्यायला लागलो. त्याच्यातून मग आम्हाला आमचा खर्च निघून हे हप्ते भरणं पण व्यवस्थित होऊ लागला.
As SKS Microfinance extends a helping hand to nurture its members, it is scripting its own amazing growth story. The 99.5% recovery rates on SKS loans and triple-digit growth figures clearly indicate that the poor are bankable. The SKS network, which is adding 300,000 members, 50 new branches, and 1,000 new loan officers every month, covers over 2.5% of the Indian population. Management experts have often pointed to the potential at the bottom of the pyramid. Members and companies that have partnered with SKS are clearly seeing value in the association. The work done by SKS is being acknowledged the world over. Every morning, across Indian villages and urban colonies, when this simple pledge resonates, it is ringing in more than just economic opportunity. It is striving to bring abundance into the lives of the poor and create a society that is more equal and prosperous.